You sit down to study with the best intentions. You open your book, turn on your laptop, and tell yourself, today I'm finally going to focus. But within minutes, you're checking your phone, staring out the window, or doing literally anything except studying. It feels like your brain just shuts down. The worst part? You blame yourself. You call yourself lazy. But what if laziness isn't the problem at all? What if your brain is simply doing exactly what it was designed to do? Your brain isn't built to chase success. It's built to protect you. Whenever something feels mentally difficult, uncertain, or overwhelming, your brain naturally looks for an easier alternative. That's why the moment you decide to study, suddenly your phone becomes interesting, your room looks messy, and even organizing your desk feels important. This isn't because you suddenly love cleaning. It's because your brain is trying to escape discomfort. And every time you give in to that distraction, your brain rewards you with a small burst of dopamine. One short video, one notification, one quick scroll. Over time, your brain learns a simple pattern. Studying feels difficult. Scrolling feels rewarding. So the next time you sit down to learn, your brain automatically pushes you toward the easier option. Not because you're weak, because your brain has been trained to expect instant rewards. So how do you break that pattern? Don't promise yourself you'll study for 3 hours. That's exactly the kind of commitment your brain wants to avoid. Instead, make the goal so small that it feels impossible to reject. Tell yourself, I'll study for just 2 minutes. Read 1 page. Solve 1 question. Write 1 paragraph. That's it. Most people think motivation creates action, but in reality, action creates motivation. Once you get started, your brain realizes the task isn't as painful as it expected, and continuing suddenly feels much easier than starting. The biggest obstacle between you and better grades isn't laziness. It's the fear of beginning. Every time you take that first small step, you teach your brain that studying isn't something to escape. It's something you can handle. And little by little, your habits begin to change.